Hello, my lovely, beautiful Scorpios. Um, so the love that you have given to someone, it wasn't in vain. If you had a situation where you felt as if you were facing karma because you had extreme love for someone and it didn't turn out the way that you hoped. Do you know that you actually caused an awakening in this person? For many of you, I see that your back is turned towards this person. While you were with them, what you were trying to get through to them and everything that you've been trying to do to help them, it wouldn't work. And you felt like they shattered your dreams of love. Because many of you had a purpose behind helping this person. If you helped them, if you showed them love, that they would return it back to you, and it didn't work like that. And honestly, it wasn't meant to. I feel like you and this person had a divine assignment. You left, and by you leaving, you started to go within. You started to figure out your own self. You started to do other things. Some of you, you even moved. You've upgraded. For this person, it's like at the last minute, it all came back to them as they continued their journey on from you. Because I see you going to the right, this person going to the left. And it's like they had a situation, and as they're working their way through the situation, they're thinking about things that you said. Everything that you were trying to show them, it came back to them. They're currently in this moment going through a huge spiritual transformation because of your love. Because of your love. So the situation, it wasn't in vain. And I hear like it just won't work no matter what you try to do. No matter what you try to do, it just wouldn't work. And I just hear unresolved trauma. It had to do with someone or both of your unresolved childhood wounds, things that you went through in your childhood, that you probably went through with your parents. You and this person came and reenacted it out with each other. And it's like you could have been more awoken. Like you could have been awoken. You could have met this person when you were like on your spiritual journey. And I feel like you were trying to teach them and show them so that you can carry them with you into the next season. And they just were not getting it. And because they had so many unhealed wounds, they would sabotage it. It's almost like you giving them love. It's like they didn't even trust it. They didn't even believe it. They didn't even take it serious. It had to be you walking away is what triggered this person when they started to realize that you weren't coming back. And then they went, I hear trouble in paradise. Then they must have been, especially if you were in a third party, they must have went back to someone. And then so much disruption, so much dysfunction, so much chaos broke out between them. And it's almost like, damn, Scorpio told me. Damn, Scorpio showed me. So right now, this person is single and they're in isolation right now. And I see someone like laying in their bed, and that's all they're doing is thinking about everything you told them, everything that you were trying to show them, and they're processing it. So that's going to be for one of you Scorpios out there that it wasn't in vain. It was a divine assignment. It helped you. And right now, it might have not had helped them then, but it's helping them now. What they will do with this information, what they're doing while they're in this awakening, I don't know what's going to be the outcome of it, but I just see someone like right now just laying in their bed, and it can even be like dark, and they're just in their head, just they hear your voice and they're just thinking about all the things. It just keeps replaying in their head, like. And one of the things is like taking your love for granted, understanding what true love is. You showed them, like, you had to step into their world to mirror to them what true love is. You had to mirror it to them. They've never experienced it. They were used to chaos. They were used to dysfunction. You mirrored love and what it looks like for someone to show up for you, what it looks like for someone to hold you accountable. Because for some of you Scorpios, you don't play. You don't play. You know, you're loving, you're kind, but after a while, you won't allow people to like keep taking advantage of you. You will hold on the outside, but you refuse to sit in and continue to have somebody treat you that way. And I feel like it was a situation like that. You finally let it go, and they are sitting and just going through it in their mind. So you help someone, whether you realize it or not. You mirror to them what love really is, what it is to have a supportive partner, to have a partner who actually is trying to help you, to grow you, to help you think outside the box, to give them a healthier perspective about life that they never found anywhere else. They didn't realize that you were a spiritual teacher. You were a lesson. You had so many valuable lessons to show them. They've never had someone show up for them in that way. So some of you too, I hear a miracle baby. Some of you guys can be having a miracle baby, where you will be happy to know that, especially if you've never had children, that you will be having a miracle baby. And I hear sponsorships, I hear donations. If any of you, if you are helping, if you advocate, I don't know, if you work with the government, or if you try to help like mothers or people who are in need. People who are in need, like shelters. Like I see like donations and like school supplies. You could be helping with some type of cause that is gonna help a lot of people who are in need. You know, you are the prize. You are the prize. And to know you is to have someone really, really special by their side. Because let me tell you, you're going to get so much recognition, so much appreciation. And some of you too, it's like you're going to be shy of all this attention, you know? I feel like you go out your way to help people. Like you go out your way to help. Like this is what you love to do. You have so many things that you are going to be grateful for, you know? Even like applying. I hear lottery. With lottery, I don't know, like if it's not literally like a lottery ticket, like if some of you like lottery for like housing, apartments, your number may be called for the lottery, like housing, apartments, or literally like you buying a ticket and you winning the lottery, and this is what you're going to be celebrating. There's something that's going to come through for you, and whether it's abundance and money because you win the lottery, or could it be like housing? If you wanted housing, they call you, your number is chosen, and you get a lottery for housing. Ooh. So also for many of you, I see spiritual union, and I feel like if you're not in this spiritual union right now, You can be getting readings. You can feel it intuitively. Some of you, your dream state is activated. I feel like you had to make a sacrifice and let someone go and take time to heal yourself and to put like, bring yourself, like put value back into yourself, put love back into yourself, start going after the things that you love. And then you have a strong spiritual connection either coming in, or you already have this person in your life and you're coming to this reading to see if this person is genuine. You know what I'm saying? You could be coming in when it shows intuition. When it shows intuition, you're like, is this person genuine? Can I trust them? Because you could have mistaken a karmic partner for a twin flame, and you don't want to play that position. You don't want to do that again. So now I hear evidence, like you're looking for evidence to make sure that this is the right person. Like, are they really my spiritual divine partner? Or am I going to receive a spiritual union? You probably hear about it. You probably been dreaming about it, or you could have went to your own personal reader and they told you that a spiritual union is coming in, and you're here to check to make sure. And the answer is yes. This is like a strong, powerful union. And I hear like 2 equal parts. And when I just feel like 2 equal parts, if you love to help, baby, you are about to attract in someone who's just like you. And I hear it's guaranteed. If they're not in your life, because I feel you got to understand that everybody's on different timelines, you know? So if you are on a timeline where you've given so much of yourself to love, to people, to family, to strangers, you've been helping, and you're just like, dang, when is my time gonna come? And you are waiting, like, I want to fall madly in love. I want somebody who will appreciate me, who will see me, who will understand me, who will, you know, we can be a power couple. If that's you, if that sounds like you, this is the confirmation that, yeah. And I even hear like, I appreciate you. For others of you, I feel like this is what you're headed towards. If you just been working on yourself, and I even hear like taking pictures. You could be going out. You could be taking pictures more. Some of you, I even hear packing. You could be even going on vacation. Some of you, I even hear like a staycation. You could be like a staycation. Some of you, a stay-at-home mom. A stay-at-home mom, and you could be needing a babysitter so that you can go out. Some of you about to go out with someone, and you guys can be doing like a staycation, and you need a babysitter. Because I hear like, take care of my baby. Some of you guys can have take care of my baby. Some of you guys can have a young baby, and you are about to go out with this person, and you just want to know if they're honest. Is this the person that you can trust? Will they lift you up, or are they going to come into your world and turn your world upside down? Like, are they gonna? Nope, they're not. You could be with a Taurus, a Capricorn, or a Virgo, but this is someone who could be an earth sign. This is someone who's professional, someone who's successful, and someone who is serious. Like, and they cocky. Like, I shouldn't say cocky. They're confident. They're confident in who they are. They sit on their throne, you know. They could also, you know what's so funny? Like, they're also very funny. When I look at this person, I see somebody who's really, really funny. Yeah. So this is what I'm saying. This is an offer. You guys can also be starting out as friends, you know. Spirit says pencil in some me time. Make sure that you pencil in some me time where you can just sit with yourself and you can start to write down and reflect on all the things that you want to call in. For many of you, I just feel like I hear going ghost was a gift. If somebody went ghost on you, baby, it is a gift, because now one door closes and you have so much more to come. I just heard it again, like a new lease. A new lease is guaranteed. If some of you are trying to move, a new lease is guaranteed. Yeah. Let me see what this is about, though. See what I mean? You close the door. Some of you, I just heard like 2 on family members. You could have closed the door on family members. You could have been having issues even like with your own sibling. If you have like a sister, if you have like a brother, or you had family members that you even had to close the door on. I think you've been going back and forth with yourself, and there's too many family members that are bringing too much drama. Like they cause you too much drama. Like us two, we don't get along. You know, you could feel like we are siblings, but we just don't get along. And you decided that you want to close the door. It doesn't have, if it's not a sibling, it's just someone. To me, it just seems like family member. There's someone in your family who you feel like every time they come, baby, they come with a storm. And it's like every time they come around, like suppose, put it this way, this is the vision that I see. You could be, suppose you guys have like mama house or grandmama house. Everybody goes to this house, and I see people all gathered around. And then once this person comes through the door, it's like, oh God, here she go, or here he go. When they come in, they just come in with a storm. They come in with a lot of drama, and you just sick and tired of the drama, you know? So to me, I don't know, like sibling rivalry or some type of family, somebody was trying to bash you behind your back. And you are done. You're done with the family drama. You're done with people trying to cause a lot of conflict in your life. This is what I'm saying. You have a brand new beginning. And Spirit says, like, this is going to be like finishing. Any great ideas that you had, you're going to be finishing. You're going to be completing. If you had a vision board, I hear completion. You're going to be completing what's on your vision board. I even see you taking down certain pictures, especially if you have a vision board that's like up. You taking down because you're going to start to notice that a lot of things that you've been visualizing, and I even hear like watching, you could have been watching documentaries and watching a lot of stuff like to improve like your insight, improve whatever you're trying to work on. It could even be just self-improvement. It could even be like self-improvement and learning how to release toxic soul ties or things that just been weighing on your soul. It could even, with even watching, it can, maybe you have your favorite pastor on TV that you watch, and it's something that uplifts your soul and gives you a lot of wisdom and teaches you about life and teaches you about love and relationship. There's just something that you're tuned into, but it's helping you, because I see you like, yes, you know what I'm saying? Like you understand it. It's something like, yes, it's giving you confirmation and validation that you need to finally let go of these toxic, chaotic, dysfunctional people who've been trying to play with you. Like, you are so done. It's like, I feel like you just needed the validation or the courage, or for you to get tired. Sometimes in life, you just need to get tired of these cycles. You just need to get tired. You just need the same type of person that keeps showing up the same way before you finally just have enough. You know, you could have a big heart, but after a while, you get tired. You're human. But at the same time, because you have so much empathy, you may feel guilty. You may feel guilty for having to do what's best for you. That could be your issue, Scorpio. That your heart is so big that you know that you have to do what's best for you, but it's like it comes with a lot of guilt, because it's like, damn, I feel bad if I have to. It's like I'm giving up on someone. But it's not about giving up on someone. It's about, this person is bringing me down. This person is causing so much negativity on me. This is why you got to be careful too, even like with dating or with friends, because people, you meet people, they come to you with their karma. You trying to save this person from their, you trying to save people from their karma. You could have been trying to save people from their karma, and that could have been breaking your soul. You over here with heartbreak and headaches and all this type of stuff because you trying to carry somebody else's karma for them. This is why Spirit gave you such a tough time, because I feel like a lot of things that you had to deal with, it had nothing to do with you. But you are just so empathetic, and you love to help people to the point that you were trying to carry and help other people with their karma. And that was never for you. It was never about you. It wasn't for you. I feel like you finally understood, like, let me take my hands off of this, you know? But yeah, I knew it. So if you are wondering, what is this person's intentions? What are they looking for? You have a new beginning of real commitment. And I feel like you've honored it. I mean, you honored it. I think you earned it. And I think you earned it by finally making the sacrifices and choosing you. I feel like now, since you chose you and you about you, and some of you real estate, you're studying for a real estate license. You know, some of you want to be a landlord. Some of you are landlords. Some of you already are landlords. You could have, you know, some of you already are landlords. But and I hear punishment. Punishment. You have a baby or a child, you're putting on punishment. They need to do their homework. They're not listening. Let me steam up. You have a brand new beginning with commitment. And once again, this is the Taurus card. So it could be a Taurus. And honestly, it doesn't have to specifically be a Taurus. It can be just someone who holds Taurus energy, like somebody who's really ambitious, somebody who's really about money and stability, you know. And I don't know why I hear crying to the police. Who's crying to the police? I hope it's not you, but somebody could have been in a domestic violence situation. It could even be like a sibling. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said there's somebody, I don't know if it's you, but if it's not you, there's someone around you who has a lot of drama, and they could have a relationship, and there's like domestic violence out here calling the police. Somebody got to call the police. Yeah. Yes, baby. So you definitely went through a huge release. You went through a huge release. Some of you too, it can also be you being in a commitment, which is the Four of Wands. Another sign that you can tell if this reading's for you. Do you keep seeing 1111? If you see 1111, it's union. You're coming into union. And this is only like this is really specific, especially if you release somebody. And you've been having a lot of dysfunctional stuff going on in your family, and you just tired, you just want peace. You're going to have lots of peace and contentment in your home. But the Four of Wands also means like a peaceful relationship full of love. It means 1111. To me, this is all about a divine partnership. Because to be honest with you, with this unity, this is like a spiritual card, you know, this like spiritual. This is all spiritual cards. This is all like divine union that you are going. And some of you, I do see you going on vacation. You could be taking a trip with your kids or your whole entire family. But yeah, it's like you needed to come into a place with peace with yourself and release everything that wasn't for you in order for you to come into this union. I'm going to go on to the extended. I want to tell you more about this spiritual union and give you work-related messages on the other side. All right, let's find out about the spiritual union. Let's see how they feel about you, what to expect. I send you so much love and light.